Okay, so I am thinking about shaving off my eyebrows. I just am, and I have been considering this for a while, maybe 2 months. I've been seriously thinking about it. Alex, I'm thinking of shaving my eyebrows. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think it'd be a good idea? Not all of them, just a little bit.
Okay.
Do you think that'd be a good idea? Oh, okay, because I was thinking about it last night. And I've ordered some razors. And I just go like this. Just shave the tail off. There. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I would do it. Will you help me? Should I shave off my eyebrows?
Why?
Well, I was thinking about just shaving the tail off. So, like, you know where it kind of curves a little bit?
Yeah.
Do you think I should shave that off?
Yeah.
Because the reason for doing it is because then I can create my own eyebrow and I can do different styles each day. Some days the eyebrow could go very high, making me look 21 again. Or some days it could go straight across.
Something just landed on me.
Jay, what do you think? Should Mummy shave the eyebrows or not shave eyebrows?
No.
No, it wouldn't be all of the eyebrow, just half of it, just the tail.
Just a tail.
Just the tail.
Do my eyebrows as well. Like this, a big potato. Mum, do my like this. No eyebrows.
No. No eyebrows.
You look so beautiful then. Gorgeous.
And I think Honeys thinks that I was like kind of joking. It was just like, another one of Anwen's fads. Like the time she thought she was going to get her septum pierced, the time she thought she was going to get another tattoo, the time she thought she was going to get fake boobs. I think he just thought, you know what, this is just another one of many things that Anwen thinks she wants to do, but probably just will never do. Honeys, he's wrong. Like, literally, I'm going to do it, guys. And I'm not going to shave off the full eyebrow. I'm just going to shave off, like, the tail. So, I have my little razor here. By the way, I've never even used one of these little razors before. So, that in itself is giving me a lot of anxiety right now. But do you know what? I can't complain because I'm doing this to myself. Do you know what I mean? So, I was thinking of shaving off, like, the tail. So, from, like, this bit, the bit where it starts, like, arch downwards, it's that bit there. So it's like, I don't know, it's like a third, maybe just a bit over a third. Is that half? I don't know, but it's that much of my brow I'm going to shave off. The reason that I really want to do this, well, there's actually a couple. The first one is that I always find that this angled bit where it kind of goes south, I find that is just like the most challenging part of my eyebrow routine to do. And I just feel like I would be so much more of a free spirit if I did not have to follow my eyebrow hairs. Like, I don't want to be the kind of person that has to follow her eyebrow hairs. I want to be a trailblazer. I want to create my own brow look to suit my mood. I just want to have more flexibility with my brows, basically. And also, I've noticed a lot of the girls on Instagram, they shave off the tail of their brows, and it means that they can, kind of obviously like manipulate the shape, so they will have their brows going off like this direction, and it just looks like an instant facelift. And I'm 36 now. That is a number that I always try to forget, but I'm 36 now. Not because 36 there's anything wrong with it, but just because it's not 21. I just feel like it would give my face like a lifted maybe look, and it's just a lot cheaper than Botox or an eyebrow lift. Also, I do want to reassure you that I'm not being completely reckless and irresponsible. I've watched many videos about shaving your eyebrows. I've watched videos from both sides. People that have kind of regretted it and thought it was like one of the worst decisions they've ever made. And then other videos where girls just do it. They just love it. They absolutely love it. I can't quite believe that I'm sat here with the shaver thing in my hand. It's really terrifying me, and believe me, as I'm sat here I am questioning my decision, and I'm hoping it's not going to be added to my long list of really bad decisions, you know. But by the way, just one more thing, when I was kind of like researching this whole whim, some may say it's a whim, but when I was researching it, apparently like if you do shave your eyebrow hairs, they actually grow back phenomenally quickly. So there was a girl, she shaved off her entire brow. Like, that takes some balls, it really, really does. She shaved her entire brow, and within like 30 days it had pretty much all grown back. So I think like if I was going to wax it, then that might be a bit more of a longer term regret. But because I'm just going to shave it, and I'm just going to like shave a little bit, see how I feel, then shave a little bit more. I just think that, you know what, we only live once. I've got to give it a go. There's ever been a time to just go hell for leather, shave off half your eyebrow, get that septum piercing, get that next tattoo on your face, then why not? Do you know what? This is the time. This is the age we're living in. Do you know what? I'm just talking because I'm trying to put off the inevitable. But I've been wanting to do this for so long. Honeys is going to hate it. He is going to be so embarrassed to be seen with me, honestly. But I don't care. Should I just do it? Like, what do I do? Do I take the eyebrow makeup off, or do I just go for it? And what is this tool? I've never even used one of these before to do anything. So I think I'm ready. I think, oh my gosh, am I ready? I don't think I'll ever be ready for this. And that's kind of what I said about childbirth. And, you know, that's something that I would never regret. So I'm just going to go for it. Do I just go like this? Oh my gosh. Do I just shave like this? Oh, my eyelash is coming off. That's great. What are you even doing right now? Just, this video is not about you. This is not about you, you attention-seeking falsie. Okay, so I'm just going for it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Can you see my hairs? I feel like the only time that I would really regret this is if, you know, I'm just on a no makeup day. Like at the weekends, I don't really wear a lot of makeup because I wear it all week in work. And I feel like, you know, if I just forget to do my brows and then we go watch Dre play a football match, then that could be really awkward. But by the way, what I'm realising here is this is actually a really, really neat little tool for actually shaping eyebrows. And because it's shaping them so beautifully, it's making me honestly just question, do I want to be bald? There, do I? I don't know. Why don't I just shave off, like, I'll just shave a little bit. It's coming off, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Am I having a midlife crisis? I think I could be. Yeah, I definitely think I could be. Look, it's almost gone. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. I feel like I could just leave it like that for now. Maybe do it in stages. Because look, that's a huge difference. Can you see? This is a huge difference. Am I just wimping out though, is the question. Do you know what? I may just like leave it like that for the time being, because that's like most of the tail gone. Look, it is. It really is. Most of the tail is gone. So I'll just like do the other side. And I feel like I may just like leave it like that for now. And then work with it at this level of baldness. And then I can kind of, you know, work my way slowly up to like the full tail being gone. Do you think? I don't know. What do you think? By the way, my eyebrows are so bushy. I didn't realise how much hair I actually had there before now. Oh, I've just realised me and Honeys get married in just over a month. I mean, that gives my brows enough time to grow back if they really needed to. Yeah, okay. Do you know what? Like, I've taken a lot off. Like, a lot. I wish I could have collected all of the eyebrow hairs so that we could actually see. But I think you can see a big difference. Like, I can. I can see a big difference, and I'm loving it. I am living my life without regrets right now, guys. Like, I really am. Do you know what, though? If you want a recommendation for a really good tool for, you know, neatening up your eyebrows or just indulging in a midlife crisis moment, then I think this is like super, super good. I got a pack of 6 from Amazon for a couple of pounds. Oh my gosh. Who knew? Okay, so, right. Okay. Like, the tail is still there a bit. But I do feel like this is something I am going to have to work in stages with. But what I'm really, really keen to do is, with my new, let's call it a mini brow, I'm going to just pretend the tail is completely not there. And I'm going to see how easy it is to like draw it on my brow, because I'm definitely not the best at brows. And that's one huge reservation I have or had about shaving off the tail. I just don't have the confidence in my brow creating abilities, you know, to be able to actually create a tail, shall we say. So like what I was thinking was I would kind of go like this, and then I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like, what's this? Oh my gosh, what is that? I mean, my brows look much shorter, don't they? Do you know what? I don't know if I'm going to live to regret this or not. I definitely feel like really to achieve the brows of my dreams, I do have to shave more off. I'm just going to shave off a little bit more. Just a little bit more, you know. I'm not sure about this. I'm just going to go in again. So let's say if this was going to be like my new brow look, like the new brow shape, is it that much more different from what I had before? I just don't know. I'm not too sure, actually, honestly. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know what? I can see a difference. I can see how instead of my brow going like, you know, me just following the hairs all the way down, I kind of created more of a straighter brow, and I can see it's kind of giving me more lid space here, more general, lid and upper lid space to work with, which I like. I'm not regretting this at all at this point. Tomorrow may be like a completely different story, but this brow I think I'm having problems with. Honestly, I think I need to like take a little bit more off. I'm just going to go get a wet wipe, and I'm just going to wet wipe my brows, and then we can see the current state of my brows. Let's have a look. Let's really get a look at them. Okay, I hope this is not going to be a disaster. I'm armed with a couple of wet wipes. I'm going to remove these falsies that, let's face it, they were just hanging on for dear life, and I'm going to use a wet wipe to clean off my brows, which I kind of feel like I should have done at the beginning anyway. Do you know, I love this. It's kind of neatened up my brow. I'm kind of not regretting anything right now. And that is a first for me. I mean, look at that. Already I feel 21 again. Honestly, look, I don't think I've done a terrible job here. And I've definitely given myself a lot more kind of, you know, workable real estate to play with, because I've got my lid and I've got a much larger underbrow space now, which I kind of love. I'm not living with regret at all, and I definitely thought I was going to be. I'm going to just leave the brows like this for now. I know I didn't fully shave off the tail. I know I didn't, but I'm going to just kind of work with my stages, see how this feels, and if I want to take off more, i.e. if I want to maybe take off from there, then I will do that. So we shall see. But if I do decide to go further, go more extreme, you'll be seeing that in just a sec. Okay, so I'm shaving off more. I've just removed my makeup and I've decided, like, the main reason for me wanting to shave my brows was because of this bit here, and I realised, well, I've not really made any change to that bit. Yes, I've taken a lot of excess off from under my brows, which I love, but I've not really done anything to the actual part of the brow that's been causing me a lot of grief. So I'm just like taking that off now. Can you see? Oh my gosh, look at me go. Look at Miss Confidence, Miss Brave, Miss I just don't give a shit. Look at me go. Oh my gosh, that does look kind of thin. Oh shit. I wonder if honeys will actually notice anything. Probably not. Oh my gosh, do you know what though? I love it. I love the fact that I've just got more space. You know, under my brow, it's definitely, I think, made me look like 33 potentially. I don't know, but I'm loving it. Oh my gosh, yes. This girl has got she's got a new lease of life all of a sudden. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it. I'm putting this down now. I'm going to go out and have a shower. I'm going to see if Honeys notices anything. And I will let you know. I'll kind of leave a little update and give you some feedback on how I'm getting on with my newly modelled brows. But anyway, I'm going to go for now. Bye. Hello there. So I just wanted to come back and give you a little bit of an update as to how I am finding life with my new eyebrows. And to me, they don't actually look that much different. But I did kind of go back in and I got rid of a little bit more of the tail of the brow. So, like, I don't even know if you're really going to be able to see all that much, honestly. Because, like, I can't really see much of a difference. But then Honeys tells me that he can see a difference and he laughed. I did go ahead and I took off some more of the tail. I do have to warn you that if you, like me, have been wanting to delete the tail of your eyebrows, just keep in mind it becomes rather addictive. It becomes really tough to stop, honestly. It's kind of like, you know, if you're cutting your own hair and you're just kind of going in for a trim, you know, before you know it, you end up with like a short, sleek bob. It's just like a late night attack of eating cheese from the fridge. You just think, do you know what, I'll just have a little bit. And before you know it, you're just stood in front of the fridge, just taking bites out of your block of cheese. Like, it's just kind of moreish. So anyway, yeah, I've been just like, I've been taking off a little bit more and I'm still not quite to the eyebrow extreme level. I don't feel like I've still got a bit of a tail on either side, but I've definitely kind of, I'd say, I've eliminated a lot of it and I have no regrets. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update as to how I found working with my newly short eyebrows, because I'm definitely not the best at doing my eyebrows. You'll probably know that if you've watched my channel before. I do find it a little bit difficult to kind of match them up just to make them look anywhere near passable, honestly. I've actually been really enjoying having the shortened brow and I've definitely been finding it much easier to kind of, you know, carve out my eyebrows, to shape them, to define them. I've been finding it a lot more easier, honestly, with less of a tail. So I was just going to show you today kind of my eyebrow routine so that you can see the conclusion of me kind of shaving off my eyebrow tail. Basically, I am going to be using the DNM eyebrow powder. No, it's not. It's a Promenade. This is in the shade Taupe. It's super, super good. So similar to the ABH brow promenades, but it's about £20 cheaper. So I always start with spooling through my eyebrows just to brush them and just make sure that the hairs are neat and tidy. I don't know, like, why do we brush our eyebrows? I'm just trying to control the uncontrollable beasts that they are. Do you know what I mean? Then I take my promenade, I take my eyebrow brush, which honestly is not my favourite because it's quite a big brush, which doesn't really make for the easiest application of promenade, but I just seem to like to make life difficult for myself, so I just persist in using it. I start off at this bit, the arch at the bottom. So I start there, and watch, I'm going to just feck this up now. I'm going to really feck this up. I just can feel it in my vagina. Maybe it would be best if I don't talk, because let's face it, I'm not doing a very good job of explaining anyway. So do you know what? I'm not going to talk. I'm going to show. I think that would be better for all of us, honestly. Okay, so that is my new eyebrow routine. I just pop through a little bit of promenade. It definitely makes it so much easier for me to get that shape because I've got less brow hairs, and also I can be a little bit more independent, like a bit more independent with deciding what shape I'm going to be doing, as opposed to when you've got the brow hairs and they're laying out the pathway almost that you have to follow. So when the brow hairs are not there anymore, you can lay your own pathway. It's just the most independent you could be with your eyebrows, honestly. And I definitely have been creating more of like a straight eyebrow, whereas before they were like straight and then down. It's straight and down. I was just like, okay, hello, right angle, what is going on here? Anyway, I just want to end the video with saying that I have absolutely zero regrets at shaving off my eyebrow tail. I know I didn't shave the eyebrow tail off completely, but I definitely have a feeling that in the very near future I will be doing so, because I've been loving my shorter brow lifestyle. As I said, I don't really notice any difference when I'm just looking at myself in the mirror, honestly, but it does definitely make it so much easier to apply my eyebrow promenade. That being said, I'm gonna go. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. Okay, so one thing that I am realizing is that eyebrow hairs grow back extremely fast. So I've not shaved my eyebrows for literally a couple of days, and can you see the little hairs are already kind of growing back? So yeah, it's a bit of a high maintenance kind of situation, honestly. So if you do want to shave off the tail of your eyebrows, please be reassured they will grow back exceedingly fast. But if you don't want them to grow back exceedingly fast, they will, and it will annoy you, and it will be high maintenance. So yeah, just that little update there. I've just had a shower, and guess what? I shaved off more of my eyebrows because, as you could see earlier, they were growing back. So I've just shaved off a little bit more. I don't know how much you can see. It's really awkward. You know, when you're trying to film like on the side of your face, it's just like a big challenge. But yeah, I just shaved off a little bit more. You know what, I'm just working my way in super slowly with this, just taking a little bit off at a time. You know, like if you want to go from a long haircut to a bob, you just kind of trim a little bit off each time. That's definitely the approach that I'm taking to my eyebrows. You never know, one day you might see me here, I'll just pop up and I'll have no eyebrows. I can definitely see that happening. But anyway, so this is me now. Ta-da! Okay, so I've just finished editing this video, and I just felt like I didn't really end the video, so I thought it was good practice to end a video you know, I feel like I've been making videos for a while now on YouTube, so I should know that videos need to be ended. So yeah, just to give you an update as where I'm up to. Well, I mean, I only filmed the last update a couple of days ago, but yeah, I feel like I want to shave more off, honestly. See, it's definitely addictive. Like, this is the issue. Once you start shaving off a bit of your eyebrow, you just want to keep going, honestly. But anyway, I have no regrets, and I just feel like now is the time to experiment, because I'm probably not going to be seeing that many people, honestly, for a few weeks with being on lockdown. So also, I did just want to end the video and say that I hope that you and your loved ones are safe and well and happy. I started filming this video weeks ago, so at that time, you know, well, we weren't under lockdown and things hadn't escalated to the point they're at now. So I've been really, really concerned recently with videos that I've put up, because I was thinking that, you know, if you're watching my videos like now, you'll be thinking, oh my gosh, like Anwen just seems like she's just thinking everything is fine. But it's just because I film my videos a couple of weeks in advance. I never really I don't film my videos on the day and upload them. It's very rare that I do that. So yeah, I just feel like it's important for me to say that, well, just to mention it, because we all know the world is chaos right now. I know so many people are struggling so much. I feel so lucky to be, you know, locked in at home, being able to spend time with my family, for us to be healthy and safe. But I know that that's not the case for a lot of other people, particularly, you know, NHS workers, delivery drivers, supermarket workers. There's so many people that do have to keep going on into work and keep potentially exposing themselves, just putting themselves at risk, you know, so that we can still so that we can be safe in lockdown. So yeah, I do really, really appreciate that, and I just hope that you continue to be safe, well and happy, and yeah, we'll get through this together. We really, really will. We'll come out the other end, but for now we just have to hang on in there and stay safe. So anyway, I'm going to go, but thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope to see you in the next one.